The gym back then will be illegal in today's terms.
Why?
Because we came there to work out. Watch this. This is gonna be in the post. Women did not lift free weights. All right. Women did not lift free weights.
That's a good point.
Here's another thing around this time. If you wanted to be a gym creep, you would go to women exercises, aerobics, the classes, and sit in the back with your dang hard looking at the women. Man, you look a little different than the damn videos, man.
Right.
I'm just catching up. I'm like, oh no. That's why I get back to the gym. And guess what? Let's talk about the gym.
Okay, go ahead. Because I actually went to the gym today. I've been going to the gym regularly.
Brandon, you ain't talking about the complex gym or what?
Yes, the complex gym. Right. We'll go into it because I want to hear about your experience in the gym too. So,
all right, let's start off. Let's give my background from working out. Do not look at me. You can judge me all you want to, but when I was 17, I lost 80 pounds in 3 months. Brandon, is that true or false?
That's true.
All right, I maintained. I got down to 200. That's all right, building up muscle to about 220, 230. Brandon, is that true or false?
That's true.
Everything up from 230, it was fat and muscle coming in.
And what was that year? Because remember, you and Eric was going to the gym like for real, lifting and going hard. What period was that? Was that when you was in your strongest period, or no?
What you mean strongest?
Well, I guess of course when you get older, you're gonna be strong. But like benching, like it just seemed like y'all It just seemed like y'all were really focused. So I know you were still young back then, but.
When I was 17, me and one of my best friends, Eric, he's doing fine. The best personal trainer, one of the best personal trainer in the world. We went to
hold on. Before you said it, he's black, right? He's got to be black.
No, he's a white guy, man. And I love him. I love his whole family.
Right.
So correct. Here at Man in the Metaverse, despite the videos you think I post, how you feel about them, I actually do love white people because what? Because I love God. And I love Jesus. Right. So we all are his children, so I love them too. I just state the facts. All right. Yeah, me and Eric was going to the gym. We went to gym at Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina. Great gym, workout. The gym back then will be illegal in today's terms.
Why?
Because we came there to work out. Watch this. This is gonna be in the post. Women did not lift free weights. All right. Women did not lift free weights.
That's a good point.
Here's another thing around this time. If you wanted to be a gym creep, you would go to women exercises, aerobics, the classes, and sit in the back with your dang hard looking at the women. Women did not navigate into free weights. And that's one of the things on this list, Brandon. But check this out. Yes, 17 years old, lost 80 pounds, maintained that weight for 5-6 years. When I was 30 years old, went through a breakup. I had to fall back on working and gym. Sometimes you can use your work and working out to get over emotional stuff. I lost 50 pounds in 6 weeks.
Jeez.
You know, but now I'm back up fat again. I got so damn fat. It won't make a difference, man. It don't make
well, you can't tell. You just look like...
Yes, you can. Nah, Brandon.
From right here?
Audience. At one point in my life, 25 pounds. I was benching that 27 times. Then for 220, I went to, 270, 250, 260 something. I was benching that like 18 times and worked my way all up to 300s. So
where are you at now?
135 pounds.
Okay.
So 3 years ago, I was bitching in the threes.
But what is that? What is that weight wise on the dumbbell? I mean, on the bar. Is that what is that? A 45 on both sides? What is that? I can't remember.
3 years ago, I had 3 45s on both sides and some extra weight.
Jeez.
So the bar weight is 45 and 45 times 6. I don't know how much. How much is
I'm doing it now. It's 270.
45 times 6 plus 45. So I was 315 to 325 3 years ago.
Right.
I stepped in the gym yesterday for the first time in 3 years. I was 135, baby.
That's why I'm struggling. I put the 45. Let me see if I can do these 45 on both sides. I barely got one. I said I need to start taking this serious because like we're grown man, and I'm skinny. I have long arms, but you still should be able to put up and do that regularly, easily at our age.
Underline it. My shoulder was feeling kind of weird for about 6 weeks. So if you're really into our videos, that is the reason why I done that. And my body been kind of like deteriorating for some reason. But before the gym, after the gym, I was lifting sand. I got a 135-pound sandbag I lift up, but I haven't been doing that lately. But Brandon, let's talk about this gym, man.
Go ahead.
Brandon, I didn't go to the gym in 3 years. And within 3 years, the gym totally changed, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I call it the social media effect.
For sure.
The social media effect. When I went to the gym yesterday. I start off with a little cardio, a little stretch to get warmed up. Mm-hmm. So while I'm peeping the scene,
right?
Now, you got to be crazy. Well, I said peeping the scene.
Right
now is damn near you about to be a meme.
But why is it like that in a gym now? Like, because like you said before, when you go to the gym, women weren't doing all that kind of stuff. They weren't doing squats. Women do more leg exercises, more squats, more than us.
I didn't say it yet, Brandon. How you know that, Brandon?
Because I've been to the gym. I've been to Planet Fitness. But go ahead. I'll let you slow walk it. But go ahead.
All right. I'm just gonna touch on Brandon said. And I'm gonna hit it with guys too, so we won't be biased. Guys' weakness is in the legs. Their strength is in the upper body. Mm-hmm. So before they was working a lot of open body. Mm-hmm. So if a guy had a big chest or big shoulders, women would like him. To real weightlifting people, we call him chicken breast, looking like a chicken. Okay, he had all upper body
and no legs.
No legs. So let's put this on the women's side. Women naturally have bigger and strong,
wider hips,
more robust legs area. So now women said, okay, let me work out this more robust area and get my hips, thighs, and buttocks right. But their weakness is in the upper body. But they choosing to do legs because what? Big butts ain't high demand, Brandon.
But why does it matter that much? I know it draws your eyes, but is it that serious?
Now, Brandon,
go ahead. I'm just speaking.
Brandon, now you're a black man now.
Right. We love to look at it, but should that be a good thing?
Yes, Brandon.
I'm asking you. So,
Buddha butt cheeks popping everywhere.
But what are you attracting usually?
What you mean? No, Brandon. Okay, time out. No, let's do the history. Since Adam and Eve, black man would prefer. Well, black man was aroused by big booties and thighs.
Okay, but does everybody have to have? Does everybody
listen, Brandon? Since 2004, white man start liking big booty, thighs, and legs.
That's the issue. That's what it is. Right. That's the change because they didn't care. They usually didn't. I mean, they used to not care as much. They'll be cool with the pancake. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. But now things, like you say, social media has changed a lot. So now, they'll come in there, they'll be working on that or get a BBL.
Kim Kardashian. On her, if you ever looked at Kim Kardashian, you go to a room right now, allegedly. Look on her wall. She got a poster of a black woman saying, I need to look like this. Big lips. Slim waist. And a big old, well, I can't say hers, but a big old booty, a nice looking bottom section. And ever since then, ladies, white ladies, white women, been focused on you know, you've been focused on improving in lower sex. You know what black women do? Like you said, they're kind of lazy. Black, no. You said black people. You said black people kind of lazy. Instead of doing what the white women do, they at the gym with the gym creeps. They getting the natural. They increasing their muscle mass to build ass. Some black girls go to put a fake ass on.
Right, which is weird. It's dangerous, but okay, you know, it is what it is. But we're talking. We speak about creeps a little bit. We haven't really got into that. So if I'm a woman and I don't want people staring at me, do you think? I'm just gonna say it. Do you think one option would be to wear different clothes, baggier clothes?
Brandon, don't we?
Can I let me wait? Hold on. Before you answer, you said, "Well, look at this girl on this picture." Now, if I went to the gym with some skin tight pants on, like skin tight, where it's hugging all me, do you think people would look at me? They would. But if you can't really see my shape, because I think that's what it's mainly about, is ways you can hide your shape a little bit. But the way they're making clothes now is insinuate, not insinuate, but just enhance what you have and make it look the way that the social media wants it to look. So it's make it a perfect curve and all this stuff. Do you think that draws people in? And if you didn't come in the gym like that, you would get less looks, because men are going to look anyway. But if you see that,
wait, hold on, well, I'm trying to get something right, bro. Right.
But do you think the onus is? It's not. I'm not going to say we're blaming women, but if I'm in there, like this guy, if he got people going to be looking at his arms, but if he cover his arms up, or this lady change her outfit, the lady in pink off to the side, do you think less people are going to look or stare?
Brandon, it's a double.
What, a double-edged sword?
No. Brandon, women are very smart, right?
They are.
What would happen if I wore a gold chain around my neck, $100 bills in my fake polo shirt,
right,
and go to the toughest street in Baltimore, walking down the street with a sign saying, "I don't got no gun on me"? What would happen, Brandon?
You're gonna get a lot of attention, and people are gonna be looking at you, and they may try you. It's almost guaranteed that people are gonna be following you, and they're gonna try you.
So, won't you think women?
Look at this lady working out right here. Like, if I'm at the gym, I'm working. I'm thinking about the reps now. 1, 2. You know, you're trying to take your mind other places, so you're not feeling the burn. So you may look right here. You may look over here. You try to take your mind other places. So I mean, people are just gonna look at you. Now, I don't think you should be staring at somebody long, like for a minute or 30 seconds. Like, you can glance at somebody, you got to glance over here. You got to keep looking, because you're in a public place, whether you're in a grocery store or you at the mall. Like, we're gonna look at each other, and we're gonna analyze what people have on around us. That's just what you do.
Now, Brandon, will you advise your wife or daughter to wear this at the gym?
No, I wouldn't. Because it hugs everything you got and insinuates it. That's not what word I'm looking for, but it just, you could wear something else, because it's gonna this look right here. It's gonna draw my eyes. Right. I'm not looking at your shoes. I'm not gonna be looking at your hairstyle. It's just, this doesn't seem right, and I think that's part of it. Like, our instincts tell us that you're almost naked. I think that's what it says. You be like,
I have to look
right
at least one time.
Right. It's not, and like I said, it's not for all guys, because there are some creeps out there. They be in the gym staring and stuff like that. But it's just hard to overlook that. Like, as soon as you like scroll no picture right there, your eyes are gonna automatically go to the butt. I'm just telling you what your eyes are gonna do.
No, you're right, Brandon. You, in your mind, you said this person is naked.
Right. That's what your mind is gonna say. Right.
Why are they in public naked? I gotta look.
Or it's inappropriate. Or wait, hold on, something's not right. Like, or it's too big. Like people have shapes that's is unnatural. So you're gonna be looking and you're gonna be trying to like, hold up, your mind is start working that way. Like a lot of stuff, like her butt. Well, let's say this. In 1992, this lady would just have a pancake butt. It just wouldn't be that way. So we're trying to adjust. I think men, and we're joking, of course. Men are trying to adjust because
facts. Those ain't
we
jokes.
don't see no we don't see
only rare G's in old country Europe will look like that. Those facts.
It's just a different world now. Like everything we used to see, like the experience in the gym, it's just different now. And I'm not gonna say people are showing their bodies off, but women, you're showing your bodies off, and that's okay. You can be like men. If you start getting a little muscle, you get a little vein, you start, have your shirt up a little bit. That's just what we do.
And I used to have to cut off arms, and right. I used to have that.
Right. And that's just a part of it. But if a woman was looking at you or staring at you, it's not gonna make you uncomfortable just because it's just not. It's just how men are set up. But women are gonna feel that way if we stare at them, no matter what they have on.
If y'all get, because I gonna say it up, but if y'all get my book, I describe a scene in the club. The club got hot. I take my shirt off with my white beater. Women was grabbing me back in the day. That's sexual assault.
Right.
But Brandon, here's the thing.
Men. Go ahead.
Ladies may say these clothes are comfortable. Mm-hmm. Do you believe that, Brandon?
That's the reason they wear them? I'm pretty sure they're comfortable, but it's other clothes that are comfortable.
Okay,
okay, when you say comfortable or they feel good, I'm pretty sure they feel good. I'll say that. I don't think they're comfortable.
No. What?
Because I think material on women, I think that's why they wear a certain material, because they probably feel good. And that's the reason, that's what they go with. But when you see this, like, can you imagine? I'm not trying to throw you off too much, but imagine if a man was wearing pants
he'd be arrested. He'd be arrested on site.
But that's what I'm saying. Like because we're not trying to show off that part of our body. So we'll wear a white beater or a string, just that's what we showing off. We showing off this part. Because we could put a shirt on, right? We could put a baggy shirt on and work out. But no, we want to show our bodies off a little bit. And that's what women do. And it's okay. Like, we get it. But when you're doing one thing, it's going to lead to something else. Like, if you do every action has a reaction. And the reaction from wearing this guy's going to be staring at you. I'm not saying they should, but it's going to happen. I don't know what kind of policies gyms have with you can complain about somebody looking at you or whatever they're going to do, but
here's a cold hard fact. Y'all may not like. Comfortable clothes are loose, are not tight fitting.
Correct.
So if you wear anything tight fitting, it's not because it feels good to you. No. All right. You want something to be tight fitting.
Because it's going to give you the figure that you're looking for. That's why.
Why are you looking for? You're supposed to come there and do reps, Brandon. Brandon, let's get back on topic. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right, social media effect. I believe women wear this stuff for attention and fame, Brandon.
I agree.
Now, here's the thing. Guys, be aware of it. If she don't like you, if you show her attention, that is illegal. Now, if she likes you and you show her attention, that's A-okay. Would you agree with that, Brandon?
I agree. I don't know if you've seen some of the videos where girls are recording guys staring at them and they make it a big thing and post it on social media. But, that's what a lot of people are trying to do now. So now women, I'm not going to say actively, but they like to catch men doing stuff like this and put it online because you get views, you get likes, you get stuff like that too. So, and you get people coming to your defense because, that's the thing.
Here's the thing. Ladies invading the free weight space. All right, it's down here. You see that? Women invading free weights. First of all, y'all shouldn't be allowed in there.
I disagree. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because that was naturally the space where you smell sweat, running, and you build calluses on your hands. And that's
an interesting thing because a lot of women are lifting weights, they're grabbing bars, they're doing all these heavy exercises. Like,
Brandon, this is new. This is new, Brandon.
So is that what they want? They don't want soft hands anymore. They want them rough hands. I know
Brandon,
you put gloves on when you lift and it help a little bit, but you're still gonna mess your hands up.
this is the Me Too environment. This
Mm.
is I could do anything a man could do.
Mm-hmm.
So I can lift this weight, and if something happens to my body, it may kill me.
Right. And that's okay. As long as I'm by myself, don't try to help me because you're just trying to flirt with me or whatever.
I'm trying to say this is new. This is a first.
It's uncharted territory.
Back in the day, I mean early 2000s, you rarely seen a woman in the free weight section.
Yeah, for sure.
And they coming in there and they don't know the mannerisms. Here on free weight, Brandon. Now check this out, Brandon. I'm doing 125-pound man is doing a bench press, Brandon.
Okay.
He has 300 pounds on the bar. A person as a normal weightlifting person with free weights is in the area.
Mm-hmm.
You notice this where you look at the person while they doing their set.
You will.
Why is that, Brandon?
Because you know that person is unskilled. They don't know what they're doing. They got too much weight, and you about to see a murder in the gym.
I won't say unskilled. I would say this is maybe too much weight.
Mm-hmm, okay.
And it may be a chance this person may give out.
Right.
And I've rarely seen a complete failure. This is when you weight lift, I seen this. You going up, then you just stop. and you can't go higher. And at that point, the person who's been peeping the scene, mm-hmm. aka gym creep, will come over there, help the person lift the weight up. And then the person, oh man, thank you, God, I was about to kill myself.
But that's an important thing. Like men go through this too. Like men see other men struggling or they can kind of predict that you're going to struggle with the weight. So they're kind of watching the area. And that's just gym etiquette. And that's what you're supposed to be doing when you're in the gym. Usually people are in the gym regularly. I'm not going to say there's no creeps, but people usually have their life kind of situated. They got a routine. These are decent people for the most part. I'm not going to say always, but when you're in the gym, you see regular people, y'all kind of start having a bond, a friendship. You know, you see them regularly.
It ain't regular, Brandon. This is gym. This is free weight etiquette.
But I'm just saying, like, when you start going to a gym, it's like part of your home. You kind of look, you're like, all right, this is my gym. If somebody's in here, I'm looking out for them. I got their back. I'm not saying everybody does that, but a lot of people that I've experienced in the gym, they kind of hawk the gym. They kind of walk around. I'm not saying they're looking at women. They're just peeping their gym because they're protective of their gym. And there's a lot of people like that out there that do that. So they're looking for people that don't know what they're doing. They give them advice. I've gotten advice from men. I think one time I did get advice from a woman about how to do an exercise too. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't feel a certain type of way about it or feel like they was stalking me, or it's not always that. And I think women sometimes think guys are just always after them, and they may be, but sometimes it's not that. Sometimes you can be wrong about a situation.
Boys, and that's in showing resistance to respond to help. Watch this, Brandon. In my experience, this is probably about 50-50. When I had to help a person lift a weight off of them, mm-hmm. 25% of the time, mm-hmm. a person came to me to request, hey, can you spot me?
Right.
75% of the time, the person they didn't tell me nothing. They was in distress. And I came there to keep the weight from falling on their neck.
And you know how hard that is as a man to ask for help because you can't get something off of you. You thought you could do it, but you can't do it.
Well, no, Brandon, you're wrong. You can't ask for help. It's a shit on your damn neck, Brandon.
But no, you can. But if you see me do it, I'm asking for help. If I'm frozen on the bar, I'm asking for help. I'll do this. I'll be looking around. That's asking for help because that's all you can do.
See, people will go to the gym and don't know their bodies. Mm-hmm. Like, majority of the time, most of the time, me and Eric, or without me and Eric, I never max out. I never know my max weight. Mm-hmm. I never. Because I'm not looking for a person. I'm not looking to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to say, danger.
Right.
You know, I never max out. But some people will come to the gym, say, I'm about to max out, and they need a spot.
Mm-hmm.
And some people go to the gym, they don't know the hell they doing.
That's a lot of people.
And they muscles fail, then they need somebody who's looking to help lift it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gym etiquettes, man.
Right.
Because women don't know them.
No, and like I say, we're not saying that people aren't, because people do be doing some weird stuff, and I've seen it. But not every case is somebody creeping and you got to record and, make a big thing about it. Like, we don't want to try to blame the victim, but like I said, look at this top this woman has on. If you're in the gym, I'm just telling you, somebody gonna look at you. You're in the gym, you either on a treadmill, you walking, you trying to take your mind elsewhere, you watch your ESPN, you watch whatever you're watching in front of you, you're looking around, like you're gonna notice everybody in the gym. If you're there an hour, you're gonna look at them at least twice, I think. Now, sometimes you might be looking at somebody too long, and that's when a problem is, I guess, comes, and somebody notice, like, if you know when somebody's watching you or you make eye contact in the gym.
Not if I'm watching.
What you mean? So
watch this. For 2015 and 2015.
What?
I was motivated to go to the gym because all them white women in there with the blue.
And did you ever make eye contact? Because
like I said, you won't know if I'm looking at you, because I can look.
I'm not saying you make eye contact because you're looking at them. You make eye contact because you're looking around and you actually look at somebody and they looking dead at you, because that does happen too. Like, women,
that ain't never happened. I won't make that happen.
But I'm just saying, women look at men too while they're working out, because I think we all kind of analyze. Okay, I'm looking at his form, or I'm looking at her form. Okay, she knows what she's doing in the gym. He don't know what he's doing. He kind of knows what he does. He look like a trainer. Maybe I could ask him for advice or help with this workout, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I think some of that does go on in the gym too.
You're right. It's been a lot of times. Well, I can't remember, but it's been a lot of times where I heard somebody on a machine and that weight was yeah, that's what you hear.
Right.
You're doing it wrong.
Right. And that's just what happens. Right, because I think we all know what's going on in the gym. If I look at you and you over here like this, it's smooth. It's you like, okay, you know what you're doing. If I look over, you doing this, and it's like I was like, okay, you don't know what you're doing all the way. I could give you some advice on how to do it, but then you start weighing, should I step to you and be like, you're doing it wrong, or are you gonna feel a certain type of way? Because it's men and women doing stuff the wrong type of way, but you can't say stuff to everybody because people will take it the wrong way.
And here's the thing. Now, bullet number 4, resistance to respond to help. So now the social media effect is getting when guys don't want to help women in distress, because they don't know if I be labeled as a creep, will this moment become viral? They don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
They don't know what's going to happen.
So what is your advice now? Because it is a thing, like women feel this way, they're going to be recording. What should guys do when we're in the gym? Like, we're telling the men of the metaverse what to do when you're in the gym. Should you just focus on your workout and get out of there? Or should you still be who you are? You see somebody that needs help, give them some help.
This is my day 2 at the gym, Brandon. If 3 years ago, my state 3 years ago was now, I may be too aggressive at the gym and have to change my schedule.
What you mean?
The reason being, the last bullet, socializing over lifting. 2 days in a row. Planet Fitness got 4 main machines that you could do like squats and bench press on. 4 of them. Each day, 50% of the machines was used up for over an hour with people doing, women doing lower body for an hour long and resting 10 minutes between sets.
Right.
Hogging up the machine.
Right.
So I don't know what, Brandon, why I get in the zone? Well, I want to go in there to bitch up 300 pounds, and then I want to rest for like 40 seconds to a minute and a half to come back and do another 300 pounds. I don't got time for a person, 2 guys today for an hour on the cell phone, Brandon.
Right.
They talking machine. I'm in there for an hour and some change. They talking the whole time. Every 15 minutes they do a set.
Right.
Now, when I get back into that mode, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Brandon.
And that's the thing. Like people are watching to try to figure out what set you on. Are you almost finished?
Yeah, to get in there.
Yeah, to get in there.
See, that's gym etiquette, and young folks don't know about no gym etiquette.
Right.
Because watch this. While I was in the threes, it was a whole thing. I listened to Pastor Troy, not his first album, the album with Universal. If they kill me, y'all better be ready to move. Right. I had to listen to that, or I listened to Rick Ross and Young Jeezy. On that song, we got the big beard, the purple. Look up Rick Ross and Young Jeezy. I listened to that song, War Ready.
War Ready. That's what I was about to say. I wasn't sure that's when you were saying.
And I fast forward to Young Jeezy part. You see, I'm completely zoned out.
So wait, you ain't listening to Drake when you lifting weights?
Brandon, I can, but I'm talking about I'm putting 300 pounds. I'm completely in a different world. And I can't
in a different mode too.
Yeah, I can't have these young people using up all day. I don't get too many days to do this.
Yeah.
But the etiquette at the gym is horrible.
What time do you go? I think that's an important thing because I used to run into the same issue. Like if you go during the day, it's gonna be everybody in there. So I used to try to go maybe like 3 a.m. This was before COVID too, because I wasn't sure if Planet Fitness was always 24/7 during COVID when I was going, but
they say they 24/5. That's what the door was saying.
Right. So the time you go is very important too, because if you go in this crowded, your workout, whatever you set out to do may be interrupted and it's gonna mess your workout up.
Saturday I went 6 o'clock. Today I said, let me turn off this retirement. I ain't that damn serious. And I drank a little alcohol, little too much alcohol, so I know they ain't gonna work out. So I went 8 o'clock today. So 6 o'clock, 8, and tomorrow I'll probably go maybe 7 to 6:30. I need to get back into I'm getting a little too soft, Brandon.
What you mean?
I used to get up at like 6, 5:30 every day.
That's when I kind of get up. I wake. Hold on, my wife here. Hold on.